We've got politicians coming on Saturday, you know, with Charles Darwin.
A special feature of the Bambara area are the Egyptian hieroglyphs. Guarded by the grandmother tree seen here, you travel up a very narrow crevice to find these amazing rock carvings. Nina Angelo has been studying these for many years, and Nina tells the story of the Kariong hieroglyphs.
Well, I came up here in '96 with some friends and saw the hieroglyphs. I've lived here since '75, and I've known, you know, a lot of the areas of the coast. I didn't know Jake then, but we came and saw these hieroglyphs, and there was another woman that arrived with her friend that time, and she was telling us how when she was a kid she used to live around here, and we didn't expect to find her right there in that crevice in the rocks, but she used to play. They were on a farm here, and she used to play around those rocks up there around the hieroglyphs, and she said she went to play there one day when she was young, and it was all cordoned off. And she didn't know what was going on. They told her to go away and wouldn't let her in, and there were tents and cordoning. So she went home and told her mum, and they said that something about the university was there, and she rang up the university and they wouldn't give her any information. They basically hung up on her, and they said, you know, you're not allowed to go there. So she was telling us that story, and that sort of got our interest, apart from the hieroglyphs there. So I've taken some friends back in the meantime over the years. One friend was a documentary filmmaker, and she's quite well known internationally, but at the time she lived here on the coast, and she looked at it and we saw a big hole that had been carved in the ground, in the sandstone just above it, and she started researching it, looking at maybe doing something further with it. And she found out from the library and from an old man called Raymond Johnson, who's an eccentric ancient Egyptologist, that there was a whole lot of truth in that, and he gave her all this information, which she passed on to me, and I've been holding on to for years, knowing that there was going to be something built there, and I was really concerned that it would back onto the area. And then Jake appeared fighting for it, and that's when I gave him the information that I had, and started being involved a lot more.